Huh?
Can you turn that light off?
Was that your stomach? Did you hear that? It was like.
What? Mary had a little refrigerator.
Mary had a little. Oh.
Lamb.
Here, hey, do you think we could? Hey, you think we could do the Frere Jacques thing? So you want to start? I'll start.
Mary.
No, it's Frere Jacques.
Frere Jacques.
Frere Jacques. Frere Jacques. You're supposed to keep going.
I know, but I know how to do that with the Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Okay.
So it's like Mary had a
Mary
little
had
lamb.
a little lamb.
So it's like each of us starts singing, so it's like all of us are doing it at the same time, but it's like
But what is it?
like, it's like staggered.
Is it a bar off?
It's a bar off, yeah. So
right.
it's Mary had a little
Mary
lamb,
had
little lamb,
little
little
Okay,
lamb.
hold on, wait. So it's a
Mary.
Wait, but what's the
had a
tempo?
Start.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2. Double time swing.
Is this
1, 2, 3.
faster, motherfucker, faster?
Did you have a mean music teacher? At all?
No.
Did you guys have because I don't know if you guys were
I had one that was passionate. I don't think he would be mean though.
Yeah, now I remember. Mine was an asshole.
music teacher?
Yeah, we wasn't a jerk, but he like retired the year after, so that's how you know he wasn't having it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Usually the year before someone retires is the worst. Thank you, Aaron Rodgers. That's,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, dude.
No one cares
Talking
at all.
about
I love it.
Talk about band directors, all right?
No, it was Italian to
Italian?
Marcos right now. No, dude, I had my third grade, my fourth. You gotta tell me, flutophone. His name was Mr. White. He was mean as fuck. Dude.
White guy?
Wait, hold on. A flutophone is an instrument?
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain it?
It's like a recorder. That's those like little ones like beep beep. Beep, beep.
You were in a band as that?
Every third grader has to play that. That's
in third grade. I thought you were in a band and they were like, Anthony, you get a recorder. All right, folks. Let's get
Hell no.
Wait, so the third, so
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
so your
Come
third
on.
grade band director was the meanest one that you had?
No, well, he was the music teacher at the school, but he taught the third graders how to play flutophone, but he also taught band for the fourth and fifth graders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was,
I-
he was an asshole.
I had one. It was Mr. Stratemeyer.
Yeah, that was our school. That was Stern.
Yeah. Well, no, he wasn't there until 8th grade.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but then 7th grade was like a Miss Hale, and 6th grade was someone else different too. It was a different band director,
Different
teacher.
band.
Mr. Stratemeyer yelled at my face.
What was your
several
band
times.
name?
The Stern Sharks.
Really?
I mean,
No, we're talking about marching band like him.
No,
Look, you missed it.
like.
It's just like school band.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
Have you seen that video circulating around on the internet of these guys in prison, and like they're all recording him, and he's walking through the old bowling alley, and he has like a 3-piece chicken, fried chicken combo from KFC.
They have bowling alleys,
Alleys
in
in
prisons?
prisons? What?
Okay, so sorry.
That's the one that Tehachapi that.
That's the one where Nathaniel just got a job at?
No, so they call it a bowling alley, like where you walk down because it's like that width, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
And they keep it nice and shiny and clean, you know.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
so he was walking down
And
that
they bowl there.
in between the bunks, and like all the other inmates are like recording, and like he's walking with his 3-piece chicken KFC chicken combo. Because, like, you could order food like that. Like, you could get, like, McDonald's and shit, you know?
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Tehachapi, they let them get like little Hungry Howies and shit.
Yeah, this is, like, in the on the South or something,
80s?
though, right?
Okay, right.
So he's walking through, and some guy goes and, like, reaches for it, you know what I mean? And, like, tries to pull it, and he goes, and he's like, hey, motherfucker! And he switches hands, and he pulls out a big old fucking knife. And then the other guy pulls out a knife, and they're about to, like, get fucking sturdy for, like, a 3-piece chicken and biscuit.
And then they cut the chicken in half and they split it.
No, I don't think that's
That's what Nathaniel would do if he went to
That was-
prison.
And it was like
ending.
a big ass fucking shank too. It was like big. Like it was gnarly.
You pull out the shank. I got you, man. Then cut in half.
Why are you cutting my chicken with the screwdriver?
Wait, but they
Like,
went.
on
hey
it.
man, that has blood on it. I was like,
They
don't
went
worry, it's from
down
the last
like they
chicken.
fought each other.
What?
They fought each other?
I'm assuming the video cuts before anything happens.
Yeah, they had to
Dang.
put the phone back in their ass.
Dude, I've seen
So
the
in
one.
that video, 2 people died and 3 chickens died?
Well,
that was
no,
just a
it'd be
sad
one
ending.
chicken because it was a 3-piece.
So a chicken no longer has its two
So
legs,
half a
and an
chicken,
arm.
half a chicken.
All right, so
The chicken pulls out a shank.
I've seen those ones where they're like they have like an Xbox, they have like a large pizza. Like, how does that happen?
I
Like,
love
how
those
does that
videos.
happen? Like, it makes me
I
kind of
don't,
want to, you know.
I don't know if they get an Xbox, but like the
I've seen
food
one
and
where they've
stuff
had
is
Xboxes
for sure.
and shit.
Dude, I've seen a PS5. Like,
How do they get a PS5 in prison? I can't even get a PS5 on these streets.
you ain't got money, dog. Come on, they got money.
They save up. You don't.
It's like, yo, I'm working to get this PS5.
They don't have
make
AC.
$1 an hour.
They don't pay for AC, so
I know.
they're kind of rich over there.
I'm 2 months behind on PG.
They don't pay for gas, so
I wish there was
people have
some way
more
we
money
could do
than
like
us.
a prison challenge where it's just us four and but in like a simulation, you know, like in a virtual reality simulation or something.
A virtual reality.
No, because something in
simulation.
Julian's head would click and we'd all be dead by the end of the challenge. Except for Julian.
Just wake up and someone's fucking me.
in virtual reality.
we drop the soap and Julian looks at all 3 of us.
I spike the soap.
I'd use the soap to defend me.
You guys ever
I
scrub?
just shoved the soap up my ass.
You guys ever scrub the
I'm
bottom?
like, hey, you're not doing this
That's
right.
genius,
Checkmate.
dude. You drop the soap, you bend over, and they're like, "Oh shit, soap in his ass."
Yo, this is a lot easier.
That's the next, dude.
It's
That's
sideways
genius.
too. It's like, whoa.
It looks like an orange and peel in someone's mouth.
Irish Springs.
Oh my god!
Irish Springs.
Every time he farts, bubbles come out. And then he pulls out a prison shank.
Do you guys ever scrub the bottom of your feet and start slipping in the shower
Yeah, didn't we talk about this one time, Julian?
Yeah.
and just doing this?
Didn't we talk about this last
Two
podcast?
episodes.
Yeah, this was like yeah, we talked about because Julian was talking about how he almost ate shit in the shower.
I
Yeah,
ate shit in the
it's
shower
scary.
jerking off.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right. Yeah.
Yes. This is episode 10 of the Bad Neighbor
Yeah.
podcast.
Maybe if you listen to your own fucking podcast once in a while.
I know.
Then he was like, I'm onto something here.
No. I legit had. It was like I remembered it. Like that's why I think I brought it up because I remember us talking about it. So
I have an idea, if you guys are down,
Down.
to go one day to a pizza place, and we work for like a day, the 4 of us.
Mm.
I think it'll be very fun. I've always wanted to work at a pizza place.
What if we just be day laborers for a day?
This is like just fun shit we can do. Like we make our own pizzas for each other and shit like that, and like we have to eat it.
We can hit up Eric. Be like, hey man,
Eric,
Nah, I got. I think I got a plug that we can go to.
really? You know, pizza guy?
you
Yeah.
know
I got another
Little
couple.
Caesar.
You know, Lil John?
I don't call him Little
know him?
Caesar. I call him just Big Dog Caesar.
What's up, Siggies?
Just call him.
You guys got code names?
Me and Caesar actually go to gladiator fights together.
That's code for we fuck each other.
Does this sound like something you guys aren't into?
No, that actually would be kind of cool.
I think it'll
I
be
mean,
fun.
When you started off, you're like, I think we should do a challenge where we go to a pizza place. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking fat.
no,
dude.
it's like we
Stop.
just make pizza.
I was like, maybe we should
If
do a
you
challenge
were,
where
if you
we
were
fast for a
funny,
day.
you would have let it on to be just that and then stop. Instead, you're just
Hey, dude, he's on a roll right now.
We should just do a challenge
literally.
where we fast every day.
I literally
instead.
get up and I'm sitting on a roll.
Get up, dude. Oh, wait, no, it's already on top of you.
So what do you think? Like, I think it'll be fun.
I feel like Julian's like, dude. I've
He's
been doing-
already
he's
worked
like,
at Cataldos.
He's like, I already did this. Like,
I think it'll be fun.
Do we get paid?
We get uniforms.
What pizza place?
We get uniforms.
so I'm working for a T-shirt. Cool. All right.
I think it'll be fun. Like, it's not even something like we have to work. It's just like, hey, we go in, we make our own
I think
pizza.
I think it should be 24 hours in a pizza place.
Ugh, that's
That
gross.
would be fun. I'm
24
down.
hours anywhere.
Step
fucking
one:
sucks.
find some place open for 24 hours.
Yeah, that's true. We're just at fucking Denny's for 24 hours.
They just lock us in there. I was like, all right, we'll be back. Next morning they come in. There's no more pizza left. There's just like 18 different
Hey,
combinations
that's
of pizza.
like
made.
that's low key the best part about working like in a place like that, like a pizza spot. You could just you just make food all the time.
That's
You're like Chris cut fries pizza. Mm.
Literally,
we would make
we can
breakfast.
do this.
We would make breakfast pizza. We would make I'd make sandwiches and stuff. It's like, ooh, let's try this. Like
a
a
sandwich pizza.
like buffalo chicken sandwiches and stuff, because you have all the shit, you know.
Yeah.
You
Chicken
literally-
tenders on pizza. We would make a smaller pizza and cut it into slices and then put it on a bigger pizza and then have like a pizza.
They used to have this thing backward.
No, look, here's what we do. We would go, we would get a
Pizza,
small
pizza.
pizza and then we'd get a larger pizza. And the way we would do, we'd cut the pizza up and we would roll it up and then we would put it, and it'd be a stuffed crust pizza.
You know, that sounds like a gangbang
We
pizza.
need to go deeper.
There
Let's
used to
put
be,
that in a calzone.
There used to be this at this pizza place back in Cal City.
Hey, wait, hold on. My name's Julian and I'm an overeater.
My
Go
name's
ahead.
Marcos, and I'm a pizza
Yeah,
addict.
that's all this turns into. I'm glad that we're back.
So here's this thing they used to do back at this old pizza place that isn't there anymore. It was they took like breadsticks, right? And they took ham, like chopped up ham, stuffed it in there, and they put cheese in there, and they put garlic like sauce on top of it. Oh,
Dude,
so good.
where I
They used
work
to call
now,
it magic bread.
I'm
It's
not.
called magic bread.
Sounds like-
Swine cakes, more like it.
Sounds
It
like
was so
diarrhea.
good.
That sounds gross.
It's so, no.
Sounds like a poor man's chicken bake.
So good.
It sounds like a pork bake.
Yeah. Well, there's pork, I think, in the chicken bakes. Like
There's
little bacon,
bacon,
bits.
bacon,
Yeah.
there's
yeah.
bacon,
Which is
yeah.
pork.
At my new work, they
No, it's chicken.
there's so many
dumbass.
things on the menu. There's like at least 60.
bacon in
It's chicken in the name.
I don't even know what you guys are arguing about. But at my job, they have like 80 entrees, and the chef's crazy. There's so much good food, and so many people don't finish it. Like there'll be half of pizzas, and I'm a waiter / busser, so I have to take back all this wasted food and go throw it away. And I'm with like 2 of the other waiters, and they're training me, and I go, "So what's the rule on eating the leftovers?" And they both
Oh
look at
my
me and they
God.
go, "It's frowned upon." And I go, "By like everybody or like?"
You're like, well, turn that frown upside down, bitch.
I even made sure I'm like by the restaurant or like you guys. They're like, no, it's frowned upon by everybody here. And I go, oh. I feel super awkward. So now whenever there's leftovers, I'm like in the bag with my coat over. And I'm like, shoving
Welcome
pizza
to
in
my
bag.
life.
Dude.
Like,
Only
Nathaniel, are
once.
you eating back there? No, I'm checking off.
I'm doing heroin. Leave me alone.
All right, only once this has happened, but we have something on the menu called bacon wrap shrimp. It's like $14.
What's that?
Do you want me to go into the basics? They throw oil on the pan.
No, what it is, Julian, is you take a pig and you fuck a shrimp.
I don't know. It's like it tastes like the fish fillet from McDonald's, but it's basically
Oh,
Go on.
bacon wrapped shrimp, and they're only 5 for like $14. And then when I kid you not, one time they left one, and I'm like, "Are you fucking? You paid fucking $14 for this?" They left
You know
the
what that
bacon wrapped
was?
shrimp.
You know what that was? That was a date where they were like, "No, you can have the last one. No, you can have the last one." And they just got up and eat the last one.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just weren't like fat pigs and they're like, you know what? I know when my body's telling me I'm full and I don't need to overeat because that's not the person that I am.
Or this is just $14. I make a good living. This is not a big deal if I don't eat this last shrimp. It's
Yeah.
like,
Can't
Yeah.
relate, but anyway.
Can't really. When I see people who
Whatever,
have, like,
a
they order
fucking
nachos
loser.
and they leave some, like they leave a quarter of the nachos plate, I'm like, fuck you, dude. That would be scraped. I would never, like, the portions are so small nowadays, I would never have leftovers no matter what I order.
No. The portions are not small nowadays. You're
Yeah.
just a big boy now.
you're allowed to eat
I
off
get
the
big,
adult
food
menu.
gets
Do
small.
You can order off of the 12 and under away from the 12 and under menu.
you
now.
guys remember what age you stopped ordering from the kids' menu?
8, 7 or 8, right around my parents' divorce.
Nah, dude, I was so tall when
I
I
went
was.
straight from the fucking my mom's tit straight to the fucking adult menu, dog. Think this happens by accident?
They delivered me and they handed me the Arby's menu. They said, order whatever you want.
Where's the meat?
Nah, dude, I was so small when I was a kid. There'd be like, kids 12 and under eat for free, and I'd be 8, and they'd be like, "We gotta ID this kid." There's no way he's fucking.
And you're all, what's an ID?
They're
No
like,
way
"That's
he's
Justin
12 or
Bieber."
under. I
That's
was.
Aaron Carter.
I think I was 6 foot by the time I
R.I.P.
hit like 5th grade, 6th grade, or something like that. So
Just all dick.
Had to hold me back.
Just
all thighs.
all dick, all dumb.
This all thighs.
They're all like looking. He's like, why is his legs disproportionate to the rest of his body?
But and I feel like I have a decent sized penis too, but my legs are so big it makes them minuscule. You know what I mean?
Make some minutes because you have 2 dicks?
No, it's like I don't know. It's like holding 2 large things next to a small thing. The small thing is gonna look extra small. You know what I mean?
What are you trying to say?
I'm just showing my dick looks tiny with my big ass legs next to him.
Nope. I think you just have a tiny dick.
No, I totally see what you mean. I got you.
Nope.
support
You just have a tiny dick. Just a little dick.
It'd be really easy to do a mangina. Is what I'm trying to
That
say.
ain't got nothing to do with your legs.
Okay, dude. Why you leaned over while you're saying that, dog? You look
He
like
has
a pervert.
heartburn, that's why.
You're like, nah. You just got a little dick. That's what you got. And you
Let me
leaned
tell you
over,
something, boy.
dude.
Let me tell you. He's got a small dick.
This is what my uncle looks like every time he gives me advice.
Hey, your dad was real cool to hang out with at the wedding.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
My
You should have
dad-
got everybody sick and came.
My dad, he said he was at the table with like his family. He was like, yeah, I get the family table. And I was like, I gotta sit with my wife and stuff. And I'm like, they put all the comics on one table, and I was kind of pissed I wasn't on it.
He came and visited us like 8 times.
Yeah.
Like every time he got up to
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
drink, like he did not want to leave.
Yeah, and he
'Cause
kept
we were
really
sitting
gonna
right
hang
at
out
the
with
bar.
guys. That's what he told me. He was like, God, I'm like, I'm having a lot of fun hanging out with them. And he's like, I even walked over him at one point. I got tons of those like shitty tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he slammed it on your table, and he's like, let's Post Malone this shit.
And then
he
we
walked
literally
away.
everybody started putting face tattoos on.
Yeah, so everyone, all the groomsmen had face tattoos.
Yeah, one of the dudes ended up looking like Jelly Roll with face tattoos.
Somebody save me,
Someone spit beer on the back of Nathaniel's dad's
me
head.
from myself.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't
He
tell me
spit
that.
beer on the back of Nathaniel's dad's head right before we went out to walk, do the whole walk thing ceremony. And it was like sitting there, and the guy who was getting married was like having a serious moment. He was like, hey guys, I just really want to tell you guys like how grateful I am you guys are all here. And I said, shut up, faggot. And the dude like blew spit like a beer on the back of Nathaniel's dad's head. And I started dying.
Ooh.
Just this one of the other groomsmen who like wasn't a comic. He was just a random dude, so it was really easy to make him laugh.
Shut up.
That's so funny, dude.
I felt bad. 'cause
Wait,
they
wasn't the
went-
guy who said it gay?
No, I
Oh.
said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was gay.
Oh.
I mean, no, it was a good time.
He also did a set, is what I heard. And
Yeah.
this was his text to me.
Who?
I-
Oh
my
yeah, your dad
father.
did a set.
Yeah, I did not
Dude,
believe.
what's crazy is your dad got recognized for being on the Bad Neighbor podcast.
Yeah, my dad was like, I kind of felt like a celebrity. Everybody knew me from the podcast already.
I
And
sat
was
there.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
because he
really?
showed up to the comedy club, and then Rivers like noticed him. Like I think someone else noticed him, and then I sat there in the little changing in the little room we're all hanging out in, and I looked up at him. I was like, "Hey, how cool is it to get recognized?" He was like, "Pretty fucking cool." He was all hyped up about it.
I was so pissed because that Thursday I thought I was getting better. And I was like, I think I might go. And then he goes, and then I got sick, super sick later that night. Just really
Yeah.
sick. I got a huge fever and I couldn't go, and I was super pissed. And then my dad sends me a text of him on stage and him with you, Gabe, and Eddie. And he says,
Yeah.
I did 5 minutes tonight. It went great. I killed. Daniel Bez asked me to host next week. And I went,
We're actually thinking of taking you out and putting him in the Bad Neighbor instead.
Oh, he did a set on Thursday after the rehearsal dinner.
yeah.
That's funny. How do you do?
Slaughtered.
I heard he did all right, but you know,
He
for a first
slaughtered.
time going up there with no material, and then I was like, "What jokes did he do?" And I'm like, "You just talked about shit about me the whole time," and he's like, "No, I was saying about how when you drive with Mexicans, and it's really cool to drive with Mexicans. I love them, but every time you come to an intersection, they try to sell oranges." And I'm like, "Dog, what?" And then he's like, "Yeah, it worked." And I went, "What?"
The fuck? Did he?
And then he said he had a really fun time. And then he was like, yeah, I might try it out, maybe again. And then he was
Try it out Sundays.
writing out his set this morning in front of the fireplace. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, just writing a set. And I go, are you serious?
He should do it with a guitar.
Like,
You should.
He plays upright bass.
He should do it with an upright bass.
Bring the upright
Be
bass on.
super original.
That'd be crazy.
Dude,
That would
him-
be super original.
I gave him so much shit for the bandana thing still.
Oh,
Bandana.
yeah.
So I know it's mine. I was like, who the fuck has 20 upright basses in one place at one time?
Well, probably a lot of the places that he goes, like
I guess he goes like festivals and they have a bunch
yeah,
of
there's probably a bunch of them.
I
I think
know.
it's cool that my dad wants to do stand up, but the only thing is like he's like I don't like to come out and watch you a lot because I like to see you progress. You know what I mean? When he goes, because if I see you once, wait 6 months, see you again, I see you progress. Plus, I never want to see you bomb. He goes, seeing you bomb breaks my heart. It hit me. I can never watch my dad bomb. You know what I mean?
Don't worry. Apparently, my family never seen me do good.
Could you imagine if me
They
and my
actually
dad
just
went
saw
up
you
and
do
we
good.
both bombed and we are like, the Webb's took an L tonight. You know what I mean? It'd be just so awkward, dude.
It'd be funny.
It would be so weird.
Hey, so who
for
said
me,
that
man.
about me? Fucking my family finally saw me do good for once.
Your mom? No, I think your dad. No, your grandpa
What the fuck?
Told you.
and papa.
They're
This
like,
is
I'm
bullshit.
glad I finally saw him do good
That's
in
fucked
life.
up.
In life,
That's fucked up.
like as an
no,
overall
no, no, no,
arcing
no, no,
statement.
no,
His
no, no.
family-
No, as an overall arcing statement.
His family gets off on seeing him suck. Why wouldn't that be? Why does your dad not care to see you eat
Do I
shit?
suck?
I don't know. It's just I'm his son, so he's like, I don't know. It's hard to see your son's
What do
fail.
you mean?
know what I mean?
Have I bombed every Bad Neighbor show? Is that what we're getting at?
I'm sure everyone remembers the fucking verses when you're
Alright.
on.
Oh yeah, and you guys were assholes. Like, no, you did good. You did fine. You guys are a bunch of cunts. Fuck you guys. No, you did fine.
I mean, comparatively though,
Fucking dicks. I followed the best Fresno comic. God forbid.
Yeah, you wanted to though.
Yeah, I did, and then I took mushrooms like an idiot, and then went into a fucking panic attack.
I've been mediocre. I feel like at all the
I should've
bad
dropped
neighbors,
out.
but I'll never forget the.
You should've done,
the
like,
Nano's
3 to 7.
barbershop.
Should have done 4 minutes.
Yeah.
What about Nana's barber shop?
That was the hardest bomb I've ever bombed in my life. And I remember
Really?
that was the first time Landon, my cousin,
Yeah, his
got to
cousin
see
saw
me.
him.
That's the first time Landon ever got to see me, and I started off with some improv, and I was getting giggles. And then I went into some jokes, literally not even a putter, not a giggle, no nothing, just dead silence. And I went, holy shit, this is the hardest bomb I've ever done. I just left.
That was a weird crowd.
And then Landon came up to me and he was like, hey man, it's all right. And I'm like, no dude, I swear I'm I'm better than this. It was so sad, man. I was like, damn it.
Yeah,
dude.
that's the
he
thing.
thinks I'm ass.
That's the thing is sometimes people see your jokes and you're like, I swear these worked yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like, I
You're
promise.
like, I
They
swear
worked.
these were funny. That is the worst feeling ever. Thankfully, a lot of my coworkers, my family have seen me do good. My dad's seen me do pretty bad, but everyone's seen me do good as far as all my friends that have come out and see me.
Where did he see you do bad?
He was doing sound. That's all I remember. I can't remember. I think it was for a Trent Babb show.
Oh, you opened for Darren Carter.
I think so. And I opened for him, and it was a cold open. And I did really, really good for the first 5 minutes. And then the second 5 minutes, it petered off, and I pretty much bombed.
Oh, I
And
remember.
then my dad was like, he's like, I didn't get it either. And he goes, I don't know what to tell you. And then Anthony Rivera went up there and fucking slaughtered. It was the
Darren
hardest
Carter?
I've ever
Oh,
seen
wait, was this a
Anthony.
Darren
This
Carter
is
show?
not Darren.
It was
No.
the hardest I've ever seen Anthony Rivera kill.
You
dude.
bombed pretty hard with Darren Carter.
I don't even.
I
Darren Carter,
remember.
flashlight guy?
Yeah.
And Kostaki.
I didn't open for the flashlight guy.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
I was there. Remember, we're in the
Hit.
back and we're dying because we're like, this was gonna suck, and then it turned out the best show I've ever been to. That was honestly Darren Carter was the best show I've probably
That
seen.
was the first standing ovation I've seen at the Well.
Yeah, dude, he's hilarious. He's great.
Yeah.
He's fucking great.
Yeah, he's super, super great. Well, they're all cold opens, man. So they're harsh,
Yeah.
And even then and even now, it's like you have to have a lot of energy, and you kind of learn that over time, to walking up the room. And I've opened for Bad Neighbor opens every time. I think I'm getting better at it, as we're doing.
This is the hardest spot to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Opening so fucking.
Yeah, but
hard.
either of those shows, I remember Daniel booked me, I think 3 or 4 weeks in a row, and I just did mediocre at all of them. Just nothing.
Darren
really
Carter
good.
was one of those shows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Kostaki Badak Balakalakatis.
He went up and said.
Oh yeah.
You went up and said Kostaki's name right, but you said like Bob and Tim show.
Yeah, his.
No, you said the
his-
Bob show.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was the Bob and Tom show,
He
and I
just
was
said the
so
Bob
focused
show.
on saying his name right. I'm like, I cannot fuck his name up. And I nailed
Remind
his
me.
name. I nailed his name. And then I was like, The Bob Show. He went up there.
The easiest.
I even looked at him on the side and he was looking down his phone and he just went,
What a
Not
moron.
impressed, dude. And he went up and he's like, that's the first time someone's nailed my name but fucked up the show's name.
I was this weekend. I hosted for Chris Cruz's special, and I fucking one of the guys. First of all, not to talk shit about nobody. I just get pissed when people don't fulfill their time and they catch me and Anthony off guard, because that guy who got off stage early, and he literally caught us both off guard, and it sounded like he was gonna quit comedy or some shit.
Yeah.
So literally, he got off stage, and I run on stage. I fucking go up there. I'm like, I forgot this dude's name. I forgot his name. I forgot his name because I was over there talking shit because he looked like Robert Irvine.
Yeah.
And I was like about to call him, give it up for Robert Irvine. I was like, that's not his name. So I was like, so it was quiet. I just went, all right.
And he was doing this thing where like you could tell like he
He felt the bomb. Like he felt him.
No. It felt like someone was like they were finishing their material and they had time. They still hadn't got the light.
Yeah.
So it felt like he was maybe like reaching for something, and he kept saying he's like, oh, I gotta stop talking about this. I gotta stop talking about this. He's like, oh, I'm done talking about this. And then he keep talking about it, and then one of those final times he's like, all right, I'm done.
Dude.
And then he's just putting the mic, and I was like, oh shit, the song. I was like,
Dude, and then dude, and the feature for that show, I went into the. You didn't see this part, but I went into the. First of all, it sounded like they were gonna cry on stage for a second, and then I was walking to go tell Chris. I was like, "Hey, I'm giving them the light right in about 2 minutes." I leave the green room and I'm walking halfway already from the green room, already in the back. I'm about to be at the sound booth,
I saw you do that.
and then I fucking hear, all right, guys, it's my time. And I'm like, I just told him 2 minutes. So I'm like, I turn around and I start sprinting back to the ramp. And I'm like, and I walked back. I walked by, who did I walk by? I walked by Jesse and I'll just go, motherfucker. And I fucking run on stage. I'm out of breath. And I'm like, this is for
All
someone
right.
special. And I'm like, geez. And I have to acknowledge it that I'm out of breath because I had to run. I'm like, oh my God. And I had to like stretch a little bit because Chris Cruz isn't even out of the green room yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my fucking God, this is all bad. Like I literally told him 2 minutes, and then 30 seconds later, I was like, all right, she's done.
She's doing a joke.
I like how you said all right, like you're the dad telling the kids it's cake time. You know what I mean? It's like, all
Literally what I had, because I
He
forgot
said,
his
all
name.
right, you guys ready for your feature? That's all it was.
Yeah, all right. Like I let it draw out too much, and I was like, what do I say now? Like it's very obvious I forgot Homeboy's name. It was embarrassing.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got launched into hosting that show literally 20 minutes before the show started.
Yeah, actually, he was looking for he was looking for you guys, actually.
Yeah, one of you two. And it was just like, get launched. That's all like,
He could have called me beforehand.
yeah, could have. But that's the thing is he didn't know until he got there that he wanted to host.
Yeah.
I feel like he likes, being able to give someone a gift of hosting. You know what I mean? Because some people find it as a privilege and they go, do you want to host? You know what I mean?
But like
So
to me, the weekend before too was the same shit. Like as soon as I showed up, it was like, "Hey, you're hosting tonight." I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah.
It's like, how come I can't get a notice?
Yeah.
You know, but it is what it is.
Well, sometimes there ain't no notice, dog.
I know. It's like, you gotta be ready at all times.
Stay ready.
I know. It's just that's almost like exactly why you have to stay prepared. And I was coming back from Disneyland the other night, literally swerving and falling asleep. Got there and had a minute to prepare and just went on stage. And
Yeah.
it's just like you gotta do shit like that randomly. That I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to just rely on like you've done the stage enough. You know how to wrangle a crowd. Like it's almost just like another rap,
Yeah.
Marcos, I like
What
how
you think I'd
your
do?
shirt matches your socks.
Thank you.
It's a pro move right there. And I like your flannel, by the way.
Thank you.
And Julian, I can see your dick.
Your outfit looks like shit though, Nathaniel.
Aw, thanks.
Can you see my dick?
I'm trying not to.
For a second I did, but I didn't say anything because I wanted to
You
keep
can't see
looking
your
at it.
dick. Okay, now we can see your dick. He just starts jerking off right here.
He's like,
Oh, dude.
okay, now we can see your dick.
The funniest thing that happened at the wedding I was at, I'm sorry to keep bringing it back up, but this, so one of the groomsmen are gay. He's gay, dude, and he's in a throuple.
Whoa!
He was probably the coolest guy to hang out with.
He's in a throuple with
like a
two other dudes.
polyamorous.
He's in a. He's not poly. He's in a throuple
With
So
two
it's-
other dudes.
Yeah, with 2 other dudes.
Damn.
But separately.
No, they're all together.
Oh
They're all
shit.
They were,
dudes
but
together.
all 3 of them were at the wedding.
It's like a human
Okay.
centipede.
It was kind of cool, like to see that. I was like, not
Like to see them all suck each other's.
Anyway, this dude's super, like a really cool dude, really chill, really funny.
Despite what?
Nothing.
Oh, hell yeah! I got Kenyon Drake. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're watching the Monday Night Football game right now. By the way,
No, say it right. Despite him being gay, he's a cool guy.
no, he's just really cool. Like, but he's not one of those. Like, he's not a flamboyant gay dude. He's like hanging out with a fucking.
Not one of those.
You
He's
gotta-
a-
you
he's
gotta
a-
back
Watch
him
what
up,
you're
man.
saying, dog. You're being really crude right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to tell
He's
you
not
how
one of those
he
people
is.
that are hard to talk to.
He's just a normal. He's just a normal.
He's not one of
guy.
those guys that my dad and every man in my family hates.
Yeah,
Like,
he's just a guy, dude. You don't have to.
Literally.
You don't have to preface it.
He's not one of those guys I was shamed out of being when I was a kid. He was
Yeah. He's just a person. He's a human.
He's a bro.
yeah.
Is what I'm trying to
You
say.
don't have
He's
to preface it.
no,
shredded,
he's
too.
a bro. Is he not? Is he? He's a bro.
fucking shredded, and he's a bro, man. And he's dating Captain
Big
Price.
time. So literally, we walk outside.
Damn what?
Nothing. We walk outside. Me, him, and Eddie are hanging
there's
out.
some white shit that they're connecting on right now.
What?
I don't know who he said either. He said Captain Price.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
His boyfriend looks exactly and talks exactly like Captain Price.
Are those wings?
Oh, from Call of Duty.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Captain
Any-
Underpants.
Yeah, he does kind of look like him.
Yeah, and sounds like him.
But anyways, we're outside talking.
Going dark.
Yeah, we're outside talking.
Like what?
Now that's
What do you bring a black guy in the throuple?
hey man, watch what you say.
Is one of them?
No, he wasn't one of those.
So describe the throuple. So one of them's a big buff bro. The other guy looks like
No,
Captain
no, no,
America.
no, no, no. Here's how it goes. One's a big buff bro, the other one's a big buff bro, and the other one's a big buff bro.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's why it was so mind blowing to me. I was like, "There's no twink in here."
That's a slider right there, dude.
It was wild. This is why I'm like, this is such a unique
So they all just
Dude.
smash ass, huh?
smash
Yeah,
ass like a motherfucker, dude.
yeah.
Coolest. I'm telling you,
They go,
coolest
hey,
dude.
they go, hey,
dude.
my asshole is prolapsed. So can I smash ass tonight? Yeah, that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, like
So he was telling me, he was-
Marcus is like, where can I take a number?
these guys made me really comfortable, actually.
It just sounds like you're gonna pitch us this idea right now.
Look, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, guys, they have a fun time.
I'm just saying, they're just
They
trying
get
it out,
along
and it's
great.
working really good.
hey, try it out Sundays.
Try out comedy at the well, hosted by Julian and
or three-way butt sex.
And you know they're good at it too, dude. I asked them like, you got
They're
a lot
good
of
at butt
piercings.
sex.
Yeah, they're really
They have
good.
to be.
And then at one point, that was like, I was asking about his piercing. He's like, I got rid of the tongue piercing though, and I'm like, why? And he goes, it makes it harder to suck dick. And I go,
Mhm.
oh, I thought it would be better. He's like, nah. And then he goes into specifics, and then Roger's like, oh yeah, she's great.
Roger Rubio.
No, his boyfriend's name's Roger. And dude, the coolest thing is he had like he has his nipples pierced, and your dad was giving him shit for it. He was like, he's got these fucking handlebars right here, and he pulled it up, and it's a screw.
There's
It's
screws.
a screw in his nipple.
Oh, there's screws going through his
Yeah.
nipples, hard as shit, dude.
Drywall?
They're just
clubs all the
they're
time.
just piercings, but like it's like the weirdest thing is like you have screws in your nipple.
They go to
Yeah.
sex clubs all the time. They're exactly what I want in a girl. You know what I mean?
They're
just
really fucking cool.
They're super nice, super cool, super grounded,
And just a
funny,
huge
and
cock.
crazy at sex. Yeah.
Dude. Anyway,
This is so fucking like.
what?
Hey, was it a drywall screw?
Bro, I'm
No, it
opening
was like
up
a
right
metal sheet screw. Dude,
Not
they
like
were
a-
so cool.
A self tapper.
Yeah, like, zzz.
now. And then his boyfriend had one of those like handlebar knocks for the door. Just huge
Yeah,
little,
yeah.
just-
All of them have their nipples pierced. All of them have their nipples pierced.
dude,
So whose
Crazy.
friend is this?
crazy
It's
cool.
his brother, the guy who got married. His brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
your cousin's a gay guy?
No, because it was a
It's a
Hard to
long
explain.
story.
Yeah.
It's a long story.
Okay,
All right,
I
what's
kind of
the
remember.
story?
I kind of remember. No,
adopted
I
kid
remember
with
the
lesbian
pro.
mom, different mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
different
like-
mom. He's pretty much like adopted by this lesbian mom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like that's his quote unquote brother.
So
But-
this is when the topic nature versus nurture comes into talk, right?
Sure.
Lesbian mom, gay son.
No.
nature.
No,
He
she
was-
adopted a gay son.
Yeah, she adopted a gay son. He used to date chicks.
She got to pick out her
Yeah.
loadout, dude. She didn't. She said, "I want a gay one."
He was already like with the fucking handlebar
He was
nipple
already-
rings.
he was
Yes,
already
dude.
gay as
They
shit.
got him at the adoption, and he looked like this. Dude, she knew exactly what he wanted.
Look, I'm all for being accepting and all, but
I'm just saying, it was a fun time.
Dude, if you met him, you'd be like, "These are cool guys. Why did I hate gay people for so long?" And well, that's what I said. At
he
least.
picked up. We went to dinner at Smitten. We all went to dinner at Smitten, and the dude had they had little reserve cards everywhere. And then he picked it up. I was like, "Are these for us?" And I was like, "No, that says no gays allowed." He loved it. Like all the
Yeah.
gay jokes, he loved it.
Yeah.
So I was like telling him like we're outside. This is what I was trying to get to. We're outside, and
when
I've
he
never
sucked my
seen.
dick.
Yeah.
I've never had my cock sucked like this, right?
The piercing should have stayed.
No, him taking out the piercing was very accurate because the hole makes a little bit of a breather.
Yeah. At the bachelor party, we had a downstairs and an upstairs. And there was only one room downstairs.
And he was all
And my-
upstairs. Everybody got blown.
No, my dad goes, "Yeah, let's keep that gay shit downstairs." And so we just kept all gay people on the first floor, so they could have sex and we wouldn't hear it. Because you know,
What do you mean we wouldn't hear it?
Because they're ripped, dude. You know they pound town. Not just the observation. dog.
grabbing his dick.
I'm grabbing my comb. I'm grabbing my comb.
This is like a fucking penthouse confessions right now, dude. Jesus Christ.
He's like, I'm gonna wear the Playboy shirt. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be perfect.
His dick swells up and his eyes start swelling up more too.
Okay.
I feel like it's seasonal. Those eyes are just the gay eyes that you get every year.
Hey, so you're edging us. Come on, finish this off. What's up?
I know. Long story
It's not
short,
even
too
gonna
late,
be-
motherfucker.
It's not even
Say it.
funny anymore.
We're just hyping him
I
up.
feel like you don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
No,
You're
I
just
do.
talking
I know,
about
he just
how-
got lost in how these sexy
Yeah.
men just fuck and they're so cool.
and their nipple rings and his fucking cock is like, oh my, and they're ripped.
Ripped.
And one of them,
Rips.
At the bachelor party, we were gonna hire strippers, but they were already there.
Fuck up about the bachelor party.
Let's talk about their cock.
they're so cool. They even let me make fun of them being gay. It was so hot.
I love being around people who let me say faggot.
There was 3 of them and they were ripped.
No, they were ripped.
And a fat cock! I could see his dick through his jeans.
All right, tell us what happened when you guys were outside at
It was
Smitten.
me and this was outside of during the wedding.
Okay.
Okay.
He started sucking my dick.
Hey, he's probably at home right now. I would never.
No, man, he would be like, "I would never." He's ripped, dude.
He's fucking jacked.
Don't
dude.
forget that
Come
part,
on,
man. He's not flamboyant. He'd be like, "Nah, dude."
Okay, so
We're not finishing. We're done.
No,
we're
no,
done.
no,
We're done. I'll tell you guys after.
no, I want to hear
No,
the
no.
point of this. I want to hear the point of this.
The point was we're outside and me, him, and Eddie were just hanging out in the front yard. And he I asked him, I was like, "Hey, are you still with that one guy when I first met you?" Because I met him like 2 years ago. I was like, "Hey, are you still with that one guy?" Because I was wondering if a
Is
position's
he
open.
single?
Do you need 4?
Make this quadruple.
Make this bad neighbor numbers.
Yeah. Can we just make this a Sunday? Julian's done with the gay talk.
I'm trying to hear the end of the story.
God, he's so
Come
unsatisfied.
on.
That's what I keep doing.
God, he's so angry, man. I don't like it.
Just finish.
It's not even a good ending
story.
anymore. We got to the funniest parts.
Yeah.
Give me some fucking relief here. Finish the story.
I'm gonna just text you the end later.
Just say "to be continued."
Yeah, to be continued.
I'll save it for Bad Neighbor Podcast number 14.
We're gonna switch to the Patreon, so we're gonna finish the
You want to hear
story.
the rest of that story?
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Where we throwing some,
Say it.
we throwing some actual footage from the bachelor party.
Nathaniel getting fucked in the ass by yours truly. We're just outside, and he shows me a picture of his boyfriend, of the guy. I was like, this guy? And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm glad you're still with him. He was like, he's so fucking hot. And he goes, like he did that. And that was it. That was the funny part.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
All of that.
Sorry, Julian. That's what you do when you have 4 guys in a room and you light candles, okay? You can't get mad at us, man. All
Yeah,
right?
what the fuck?
All
I
of
told
that.
you. It's
Word,
whatever.
okay?
All
I
that.
told you it's whatever.
All of that, bruh.
That's literally what happened. Yeah. Congrats. You happy with yourself?
It's not the destination.
It's the journey.
It's the journey.
I live life a quarter mile at a time.
That was like getting in the car and riding to Fresno and just being like, "Oh, it's just Fresno."
That was like making out with the chick and finding out she's on her period.
I was like making out with the chick and finding out she's a dude.
and her nipples are pierced and she's fucking hot.
Fucking check, baby. All 3 of them.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Took
That's
off
what
her
it
big
is.
coat and it was 3 girls
Is
on
that-
top of each
Is
other.
that why you love them so much? They remind you a lot of like the WWE bad boy area.
Low key,
Yeah,
he
dude.
looked like a W, like he he could have been a pro wrestler. I was
All
like,
3
this
of
dude's-
them, right?
This dude's cool as fuck.
Like they just suplex each
No,
other.
like one of them. Not only really one of them was built like that, like fucking jacked. The other ones are just in shape dudes who are like power lifters.
That sounds like they're.
I see why you're leaning forward now. I kind of needed to.
Dude, it was fucking got hot in here.
Let's talk about your eyes before we get out of here.
Why?
Take your glasses off.
We
real
know
quick.
what's wrong with my eyes.
Wait, why do you
wish-
think clear glasses are gonna hide the fact that your eyes look like, swollen nipples?
My eyes look like slices of pastrami.
Your
right
eyes look like Edna from the Minions.
Dude, I walked in and you spoke, and then I heard your eyes go, "Did you get your paper time?"
Wazowski.
I can't tell if you're crying or if your eyes are just swollen like that.
Yeah.
It's little pink eyes. That's
I like to eat ass. Is it like that anywhere else on your body, or is it just your eyes?
his gooch.
Yeah, does your butthole get swollen like that too?
Do you have like messed up ankles right now or something? Like what's?
I'm diabetic.
He doesn't even have socks on. His feet are just turning blue.
That was a serious question. Is it just your eyes?
No, it's eczema. I have eczema everywhere.
Well, I know. So why is it just your eyes?
It's not just my eyes. I have eczema on my arm. I have eczema
I
on my
see.
wrist. Like
Oh,
on
I
the top
see.
of my hand.
Hey, speaking of eggs, whatever happened to the episode where Nathaniel tried crushing an egg?
It's still there.
I've been waiting for it patiently.
Yeah, I guess that was
Is
a
that
good
the one we were
podcast,
talking
huh?
about the soap?
Huh?
Is that the one we were talking about dropping the soap?
No,
That was
the
earlier in the
beginning
beginning of this episode.
That was 14 minutes ago.
In what realm are you living in?
That was-
What the fuck? This dude Anthony's in an alternate universe. Anthony just unplugs right now and dies on the couch.
Wait, is that the
I
one where we
wish.
talked about those ripped gay dudes?
All right, enough with the homophobia, Nathaniel.
I love when I say something and Julian shakes his head and looks at me like he's my father.
He's just more upset about the gay guys. than
I'm not
anything
upset about anything.
He's not.
else. He's really sad about the gay guys. He's really disappointed in us.
No, it's fine.
The only reason I get in trouble in my house is because I'll leave a microwave meal in the microwave and I'll forget about it. And my dad goes like this. Kind of like how Julian does every single time I speak.
Yeah, but one of them's a hot pocket.
Yeah. Well, I seriously get in huge trouble for that. I don't know why I forget.
Why? Yeah, why?
What?
Why?
Because
do
I'm
you
either
forget-
writing, gaming, or doing something, and then I leave something in the microwave, and then I cook it, and then I go in the kitchen, grab a granola bar, and forget about it.
Is your kid writing, gaming?
Or stuff like that.
Then he needs chewy granola bars for kids with extra power. Is your kid forgetting to take his microwave Lunchables out of the microwave?
What do you microwave? What's your favorite thing to microwave?
So
Pizza.
there's these things called
Kids cuisine?
fuck.
Banquet meals.
Shit, the
Hungry
pizza
Man's?
Lunchable.
What?
Pizza Lunchable.
I thought you eat those cold.
You can microwave them. My mom has these things called Hungry something. I don't
Man?
know what they're called.
Hungry man?
Hungry man?
It's not that
Hungry
though.
Hungry Hippo.
And it's got like extra protein. They have like 32 grams of protein.
Hungry
They're all
Man.
like 1,000
No, he said they're not
calories
Hungry
each.
Mans.
It has to be Hungry
They're
Man.
huge,
Hungry
dude.
Hunger Bowls? Are they bowls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like Hunger Bowl things.
It might be a Hungry Bowls or something like that. They like you
They're
gotta
made
put
by
them in the
Hungry Man.
microwave for like 5 minutes, which was like an all-time record. You know,
5 minutes?
Yeah, it's a long time for a microwave to be in the
Actually,
microwave.
the thing that's been in the microwave for the longest time was recorded for 30 years.
What is it?
Wood. They microwave wood
Oh,
to dehydrate it.
It's actually
Oh, wow.
it's actually what caused Chernobyl.
that's gotta be a killer power bill.
Sounds like you're ordering Mexican food.
Chernobyl? Can I get a Chernobyl?
Hey,
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Can I get a Chernobyl
Chernobyl?
wet with red sauce?
Fucking booger.
Like
Fucking.
show sauce. Nah, those are delicious. They fill me up while I'm gaming and writing and whatever.
I like
And
how
stuff
these
like
two
that.
automatically checked out.
Yeah, that's so fucking rude.
No, I'm making sure. I'm checking the time. We're about an hour.
No, we're not.
No way we are.
No way.
We're at 13 minutes.
We're at an
Are
hour.
we?
Yo, look at how old this
We're
motherfucker
at
looks.
legit an hour.
Holy shit.
That looks like my grandpa.
I don't want to
No.
see the fastest 3 minutes right now.
You want to
Should
see
we
the
turn
fastest
this
3
shit off?
minutes?
Should
Let
we
me
just
fucking
review
jerk
it?
off.
Yeah, now that you've finished talking about these fucking 3 men.
Yeah. Have you ever timed yourself on how fast you can jerk off?
Yes.
No.
I've done
A
it
10-minute break.
once. I mean,
You
you know,
need to take a break, Anthony?
No, I said in a 10-minute break I can jerk off.
Oh.
it's like I couldn't do it because I couldn't handle the pressure for some reason. I put a stop clock on and I'm like, this is the longest it's ever taken me. Like,
You looked at the stop clock, it's 30 seconds.
it said 35 and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've never been in the on the hub for this long. This is kind of getting scary.
Yo, I've never been scrolling this much.
Shit. Those Chinese hackers might have me now. Guys, are we watching the fastest 3 minutes?
A little bit. Have you guys ever had someone tell you something that they truly believed in, but you know was clearly false? Like they told you like it was truth, but it was straight up false.
Have you
Yeah.
heard Bert
Yeah.
Kreischer say the machine story?
What?
No. What is it?
I've only heard him tell it on the radio.
I've
before
never-
it was a joke.
I've never heard it at all.
I've heard
I
it.
don't even know what you guys are talking
Yeah,
about.
me neither. I don't even know what you guys are talking about either. Who brought it up?
You did. You fucking Jesus Christ, dude. I like you
Such
better when you were
bullshit, dude.
gone.
Burnt Chrysler?
Yeah, I can't think
He's
of
like
anything.
the fattest, most racist comic alive.
And he fucks dogs.
Got out of everything, I'd rather that get cut from this podcast.
I said that, and you guys shot me down so fast, dude. You had extended max, and you guys went. Dude,
Wait,
I
for what?
said the machine Bert Kreischer story. You've never heard of the machine Bert Kreischer story?
No.
What are you bringing this up for?
Because I can't believe you guys fucking shot me down that hard.
How am I shooting you down? I've never heard what you're talking about. I'm inquiring.
Hey, let's see this highlight. This is a good fucking highlight right here.
God forbid. I inquire.
That means ask.
Did you see something bad
Nathaniel.
on your phone?
I'm asking you brought up something and I'm asking you about it. That's what happens on podcasts.
Yeah. I remember my dad used to tell me stories.
All right, I guess I'll never know.
I don't think you realize what's happening here. Julian has obviously heard of this comedian, and he's obviously heard the story, but
Here it
it's
comes.
funny to make you think that you haven't heard it. So that's what's going on, right?
No, I think Julian's genuinely never heard the machine
I
story.
never have.
Can you just calm down?
Okay, I've
We'll
never.
get through.
I
We'll
never
get through
have.
this.
I never
All
have.
right,
He
we'll
has
get
heard
through
it.
this.
I never have. I've never heard it.
You've heard of it.
No. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
So when I was 16, I accidentally joined the Marsh Mafia.
Bye!
We're at 10 minutes, Anthony.
Yeah, we have to keep going. Put the headphones back on.
I'm checked out.
How much time are we at?
Fucking 20 minutes. I don't know.
We're at an hour. I'm telling you.
I don't think we're at an hour.
Go look. Go stand up and look.
We're not at an hour, dude.
We're not.
Because I really want to know what this Burt Chrysler machine thing is.
Dude, we're not even close to an hour.
What are we?
We're at 30 minutes.
Oh, see?
I swear. The fucking,
Go
what
look
does
at
it
the
say,
phone. Go
Nathaniel?
look at the phone.
What does it say?
Go look at the phone.
49 minutes.
Fucking stupid. You're supposed to tell him 30 minutes. I want to
That's
see him
still
throw
10
another
minutes.
fit.
I know it's that time because I sent a text 50 or a minute or an hour ago.
I didn't
and
want him to
and
get out of the
checked
chair. I
it.
didn't want him to pull something or something like
God
that.
damn it!
That is safe to my friends.
Look at that fat ass dog.
All right, now we can end it.
Okay.
All right, we're good.